Welcome to Dakota and family. Today's a trip to the dentist's office. This is our last appointment for a while. So, without any further ado, this is Wendy. Okay?
Hello.
And this is me, Jason, Dakota's dad. Let's get on with the footage and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
It's like put her tablet there. She's like, you're not recording.
Dakota,
Put it down.
put it down on you.
Put it down.
Now!
Hi, Dakota. Say hi.
Say hi.
Playing with Gorilla Tape. You're playing with Gorilla Tape.
What gorilla from tape? They're gonna go play with anything. These are cheap baby. It's recycle.com. What you doing, Dakota? It's easy to entertain sometimes. It hasn't gotten an inch yet to the Dakota strip, but we're not even a third away. We're between two small cities.
Dakota is on the elevator.
And he's scared for his life.
He's scared.
Here we go. Whee! It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh, here we go. On one floor. See? Oh, the floor went down.
Yay. Yay.
All right, time to
All
go.
done.
Oh, he's scared, yeah. He's like, why did he say one day to college? Dakota, playing well. There's Dakota. After a long drive, he's behaved. Boy, boy. What you doing? Oh, did you just do that? How you doing, Dakota? Are you being silly? You're behaving so good after running all around. There he goes doing that again. Aha. Waiting for the dentist. Running a little late. Oh boy. Flap, flap, flap. He's doing that being silly. Maybe if I follow me up, they won't look at me. Gotta have our Star Wars geek clothes on. Yep, you're doing a good job behaving. Your big sister had to watch you while I filled out paperwork. Huh? Mom. Yep. You're behaving so well. Maybe we ought to take you on 3-hour trips. Oh wow. Yes. 3 hours is enough. Just in case I can't film this, Dakota's scared of the dentist. He started screaming before we even got to the room. He knows where we're at. Here's what they're going to do. They're going to strap him in and examine him real quick, in case I cannot film. So there's Papoose. They strap his legs in and all that. And they hopefully examine him real fast. Probably takes about 10 minutes. And there's Dakota again. He's scared. He won't act up until they come in. Anyways, I may not be able to film this, but I just thought I'd let you know what's going on. There we go. There's Dakota. They got cartoons up there for you to see. They got a TV for the kids right here. This is the only dentist that has this equipment for autism. We have to travel 142 miles, basically. About 150-mile round trip. I mean, one way. So it'll be 300 miles. Anyways, Dakota's right there. He's calmed down right now, but he's scared. You can tell by his face. So I probably won't film. I'll be busy comforting him and helping him go through this. But I just thought I'd show you this. Dakota, it'll be okay, okay? We'll make sure it's quick and painless. Okay, baby? It'll be okay. I'll make sure of this. But I thought I'd show you that before they do this. Then it would be a few minutes, so I thought I'd film this. And probably not film him getting an exam because I want to help him real well. He's already scared. Anyways. There's the upside down TV to try to distract him, but that won't work. I'll have to comfort him and all that. I gotta stay out of the way so they can get done fast. The faster they're done, the less trauma he has. Alright. Talk to you later. This is Dakota and Pam. Dakota survived the dentist. He's back to normal.
Yeah, he's McWrapping it.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Yeah.
He's got some cavities, but the medicine they give him is keeping him small.
And Nikita back there, she's got to get her wisdom teeth pulled.
Then we got to try to find our orthodontist. So my wife, Blue Watch, Little, they eat calling places.
Oh, I
And
know.
then, now we're on to McDonald's to feed them on the way. We're going to keep on driving though.
Are you? I don't know. You're like,
What the hell? was that? I don't know what the hell you were doing.
what was that?
Anyway,
I don't know.
we'll talk to you later. No.
Dakota was like, you gave me a heart attack.
Are you okay, boy? You still McWrapping it?
Were you upset with the dentist? You want to go back to the dentist, boy?
He gave me that look. He's like,
He's like,
No, you have to want to go back to that dentist.
he's like,
I love you, boy.
Or at least they strap you in so they can get it done fast.
Yeah, he's so cute.
oh, you get too rich.
It's like 54 degrees out
Yeah, down in
So
Southern
nice.
Missouri.
down in Springfield.
We're only a few miles away from the state of Arkansas.
I can't hardly see.
There's boy. Going crazy.
Hi.
He's like, I'll look this way.
I'll look this way and I'll look that way.
Yeah, Dakota's being wild.
Yep, the kids are doing good on the dentist part.
We're going to try to get some orthodontic work for Nikita, but that's going to be hard because we have back in it.
Did I do that?
They're talking major work on it.
I didn't do that.
Come and go gas station. My favorite gas station. Ha 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 ha. I'm getting some gas so I can come and go. Oh yeah.
This is go.
It's KG. We call it KG. Oh, there goes my brake. We're screwed. Thanks for making fun of Daddy's car. Did you tell him you were scared?
Pumping.
Yeah.
Hi, boy. Still McRabbiting. McWrapping it, Dakota. Yeah, we're heading home. We got probably about a couple more hours to go.
Probably about an hour or more.
Hour and a half.
That's better. Better don't stop somewhere.
Just like looking at the scenery and looking at the cows, horses.
Watching us pee and poop. Actually, it's not that bad. My wife
I
loves
think
staring at
Nikita
it.
passed out.
There's a horse right there eating the hay. Daddy's about ready to take over Mom's kickstart. What was that? Did you get kind of scared? Welcome to Dakota and Family. What a messed up trip in the beginning. We lost our heads, didn't we? We also left Dakota's backpack at home, so we had to turn around. Luckily, we were just outside of town, but that meant that we couldn't stop for a break about 2/3 of the way. So,
You actually did because you stopped for a potty break.
yeah, I had to go. Old man syndrome, man. I had to go. But I was trying to make it all the way to Springfield. We got there about 11:30, and as you can tell, Dakota behaved well in the waiting room, except for he had to run around a little bit at first, and then he sat there and played for a bit that I showed you. What did you think about how scared he was in the exam room? How he was clinging towards me? I was wanting to show him strapped into the board, but I thought I better be a dad first. So I was a dad first, and but I wanted to show you how fearful it is too for kids with autism. And imagine how fearful it is for somebody that can't talk or communicate. Wendy, how do you feel about the trip? Did you enjoy it, or was it long?
It was very, very, very long. We've basically been in the car for 6 hours. We were up there for 2 hours. It's usually a lot faster than that.
And I don't allow her to go back there with the dental area because she's such an emotional person. I'd end up having to comfort both Dakota and her, so it's easier with Dakota because right after he gets done with it, he's over it. He's giggly and all that. In fact, that's what he was the whole time. But every time I mention you want to go back to the dentist, he's like, what? But no, he's doing pretty good. He's got cavities, but they're keeping it under control with some medicine and all that, and they don't feel like it's getting worse, so they're not going to put him through the trauma.
Nikita.
Yeah, oh, Nikita.
Nikita, she's got to get her wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah, we got to see if
she has no cavities.
But we may have to get her teeth worked on with our orthodontist, but we got to see if Medicaid will pay for it. She's going to need major surgery. They're going to have to dislocate her jaw and all that, do something to her jaw so her teeth don't rot out real easily. So we got to be on the horn doing that.
Yeah, this was our last doctor trip for the month.
I'm very proud of Nikita and Dakota, especially Dakota, because he was a brave soul. I would squeeze in his legs just because gentle pressure helps comfort a child with autism. I didn't do much comforting. He was scared to death, but he was wailing, but he wasn't fighting too much. But again, you saw that blue board. They strapped his legs and arms in it, and then they wrapped him. This dentist is a pretty good dentist. I love him a lot because he was singing ABCs to him and nursery rhymes. Anyways, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to post some. This is probably coming out maybe Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to see if we want to do a double upload tomorrow so we can get catch up on times and all that. But with everything that's been going on with Dakota School, we're just falling behind on posting on the videos.
Yeah, we just recently just got home and it's like what time?
5 o'clock almost. So without further ado, push a like on push a thumbs up if you liked this video. Even if you didn't like the video, put a thumbs down. Tell us what we did wrong, which I don't think we did wrong. We just told our story. Comment, share, and whatever you do. If you're new to the channel, subscribe.
Click the notification bell.
Ding, 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 ding. Talk to you later.